Hi everyone, this is Professor Dipanjan Kumar De. Today I am delivering another important lecture on states of process or process life cycle. Process life cycle. This is very important in operating system. This is very important for BTech, BCA, MTech, MCA and others competitive exam like NET exam and GATE exam. So before going to study state of process or process life cycle, let us take a real life example. Then you will understand very nicely state of process. Like for example, that is consider a boy. He can be sleeping, running, or standing, or reading, or sitting. It defines. Okay. So when a boy is doing at that moment, similarly process have different steps. Process has different steps. Like a boy, if I say consider a boy, he can be sleeping, he can be running, he can be standing, he can be reading, he can be sitting. It defines when a boy is doing at that moment. That is the position of the boy, what he is doing. Okay. Similarly, process have different steps. As a process executes, it changes it states. That is, when a process is executing, it can changes from one state to another. We can write when a process executes, it changes. When a process executing, it can changes. It can change from one state to another. From one state to another. Okay. From one state to another state. This is known as process state. Like process can be we can write process can be many states. Like new, the states are new, ready, running state, waiting IO or waiting or blocked IO for IO operation. Then last is terminated. These five different states of processes are there. We will discuss now one by one clearly. Then you will understand what are the states of process. Okay. My request for the student that you have to see from first to last. Then you will understand the concept of states of process. Okay. First is new. I am discussing first new. What is actually new? In new means when process. New means the process is being created. In this state process. The process is being created. The process is being created. Okay, is being created. That is, when a process is being created, that is we can say when the process is being created, the process is in new state. Is being created. The process is new state. Is in new state. When the process is created, at that moment we can say it is in new state. That is suppose for creating process. Suppose creating, for example, creating processes are like it denoting by P1, P2, P3 dot 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 dot. These are the process creating. In this state, when process created, then we can say the process is creating. That is in this state, process is creating. Next I am coming, that is for ready. After creating process, the process is waiting to be assigned to a processor. That is, we can say the process after creating process, the process waiting to be assigned to a processor. That is, when the process is ready for execution, is known as ready state. We can say next point is ready. Ready state of process number 2 states, that is ready. Ready means we can say when the process is ready, when the process is ready for execution, is ready for execution, is ready for execution, is ready for execution, is known as ready state. Ready state is known as ready state. Understand? That is, after creating process, when the process is ready for execution, is known as ready state. Or you can say, after creating a process, after creating the process, then pop it comes in ready state. Pop it comes in ready state. That is process in RAM. That is process, we can say process in RAM, in ready state. Okay, process in RAM, that is process in, you can say that is process, we can say process in RAM. Process in RAM, that is ready for execution. You can say ready for execution. Ready for execution. This is known as ready state. Once again I am discussing, that is ready means after creating process, then pop it comes in ready state. Okay, that is the process is waiting to be assigned to a processor. Okay, so now we are coming next topic, that is next process state is next number 3, that is running state. That is number 3, running state. Running state. In running state, that is after ready, then it is ready for running. Running state means, what is running state? That is, running state means instructions are being executed. That is when we can say that is when the process is being execution, is known as running state. We can say when the process is being execution, when the process is being execution, when the process is begins start, that is start, when the process begins execution, when the process begins or starts execution, is known as running state. Running state. That is, in running state, the execution of process start for execution of process is known as running state. That is, in running state, process begins execution. We can say that is when the process is in or when the process is in ready state, then it dispatch to running state. That is the CPU for that is for running state. That means in CPU the process in CPU the process begins execution. That is known as running state. That is from ready state to running state. One by one process comes for execution. That is from ready state to running state, one by one the process. This is very important point I am writing here. That is from ready state from ready state to running state, from ready state to running state, one by one process comes for execution. One by one process comes for execution. Process comes for execution. Process comes for execution. This is very important. From ready state, that is after that is ready state to running state, one by one process comes for execution. This is known as running state. Okay, this is known as running state. Next is waiting for IO. This is waiting for IO. You can say waiting for next. That is number 4. That is waiting state, or you can say blocked state, waiting for IO, input output operation. Okay, in this state, that is if the process is waiting for a signal to be received. In such cases, when the process is waiting for some events to occur, at that time the process is in waiting state. That is, the process is waiting for some event to occur. In this state, the process is waiting. The process, very important. The process is waiting. The process is waiting for some event to occur. For some event to occur. That is, some event to occur. In this state, suppose the process want to write something, read something, then in this state the process is waiting for some IO operation, that is waiting for some event to occur, that is such as an IO input output, IO completion or reception of a signal, IO completion or reception of a signal. So it is known as waiting state. That is when a process wants to read something or wants to write something, then it wait for IO operation. That is known as waiting state. Okay, this is known as waiting state. Next is waiting state. Next is last one is terminated. That is last one, process state, that is termination. Terminated is the last step of process. That is for termination. So what is termination actually? Terminated, that is when the process finished for execution. That is when we can write when the processes finishes for execution. When the processes finishes for when the process finishes for execution is known as terminated is known as terminated state. That is, in this state the process finish his execution, then after that he will exit. After terminating, the process has been existed. Okay, the process has finished or complete execution. In this state we can say the process has finished or completes execution, or you can say in this state the process has finished. In this state the process has finished or completes execution. So these are the states of process I discussed here. I think you understood very nicely. So if you have any problem, any question, any clarification, you can contact with me with my WhatsApp number, with my email number. So in my next video, next lecture, that is also important, that is process state transition diagram, I'll discuss very nicely in that video. So in that video, we till then, bye bye. Thank you very much once again.